Joe Biden has made it very clear if you don't bow down to his authority and force vaccinations, you're going to be punished. That's exactly what we're seeing in red states like Georgia, Texas, and Florida, where Biden plans to slash their supply of monoclonal antibody treatment in half, limiting a life-saving drug to Americans in need of the administration version of political revenge to get even Republican governors like Ron DeSantis. But you know who he's really hurting by doing this, right? It's the black community. Joining me now to react, Did She Say That podcast host, Sonnie Johnson. So, Sonnie, this is what we call institutional racism. When you have the government that doesn't, when people are rejecting what the government is saying, using their authority to target people of color. Go ahead, Sonnie.
I mean, we've been doing this for decades across a lot of different cases where you see the black community outright rejecting the progressive boot that continuously gets pushed onto their throat. And then you have a mainstream media that then begins to attack the black people that are resisting, and they come down on them full force and try to destroy their careers. And when we would come and try to tell everybody that that was going on and understand that there are real people in the community that's trying to do the work to actually bring growth, to actually bring prosperity to our communities. When we would try to talk about the situations that they were being placed in, we were told that we were imagining things, that it was fictitious, that we were playing victim. And now that they are seeing this problem metastasize outside of just black communities, they're able to be like, oh my goodness, we have a government that's kind of overbearing now. No, you have a government that does not respect you, it does not fear you, and it does not answer to you. And we need to understand very clearly that that is the position that we are in. And the only way we are going to overcome where we have allowed our country to get to is to make allies with fellow American citizens to take the power back from the United States government that we have allowed to grow into a monstrous beast that wants to take every bit of liberty and freedom for us, and we cannot be the generation that allows them to do it.
So, Sonnie, I guess the simple question is, how? Because I don't think people realize the impact of local politics.
Most definitely. No, let me take that back. Republicans understand very well the importance of local politics because they make sure that they run the districts that they live in very well. But now what they are seeing with these edicts coming down from Biden is you have let the federal government get so big that it now has power within your localities to stop medical treatments from coming in. And don't even think that that's where it's going to end. They're going to find other ways to break into red areas and push their progressive policy. So it's very important that Republicans wake up and realize you cannot keep running. You cannot, like what you see in California now, the answer coming from a lot of Republicans is, okay, you need to run from California. You cannot keep ceding land. You cannot keep running from fights. They will find a way to put their progressivism into your communities, and you're seeing them do that now with these vaccine mandates. And it is going to be so detrimental, and especially to the black community, just because we are resistant to a government forcing us to put anything into our bodies that we do not want there. So if you are looking for the people that are actually standing up and saying no, look at the people that are refusing to get this vaccine, and then you'll see the people that are going to lead the fight against this government. You know,
Sonnie, I say it all the time. If you cannot sell liberty, then why are you even in the fight to begin with?
Liberty. And if you don't think your fellow American citizens deserve that chance, then what are you? You can serve nothing. You can serve nothing.
Sonnie Johnson, catch a show on SiriusXM Patriot. Thanks, Sonnie. Joe Biden is bad at pretty much everything, but he's been great at turning Americans against each other. We'll tell you all the reason why next.